Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Hey Libra, this is for you for mid-October. Sun, Moon, Rising, even your Venus for additional messages if all of these are not resonating. If, part of the storyline is resonating with you, take with you what you understand because there can be other parts in the storyline that could resonate with someone else. Now, I will tell you, when I was clearing these cards, the Five of Clubs came out twice, which means action and change in your social standing. It also came out with a King of Clubs. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. There's something going on where there is a karmic cycle that needs to complete itself from what it was showing me in regards to a fire sign, which is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that could also be their sun, moon, rising, or even their Venus. So let's see what comes out here on the grid for you. I'm going to be starting with the cartomancy this time, and then I'm going to go into some guidance with the romance angel cards, just because I need to cut back on time for the mid-monthlies due to me being busy as crap, okay? So I still wanted to get these out for you guys, so let's see what we get for you. And one more time with these. Okay, and I will use the rest as clarifiers if need be. So let's see what comes out on the grid for Libra mid-October 2017 Libra. Yep, there's that action and I can't make this up. Okay, listen, I told you the Five of Clubs came out twice when I was sorting the cards. Like it came out, actually it flipped once and then fell out of the deck after I put it back in. And look what it came out on top of on the grid. This is the transitioning card, a complete ending in order to have a brand new beginning. There's worry and anxiety around this complete ending, but this indicates action and change in the social standing and a complete ending. So let's see. Okay, so what I'm being shown here on this grid is that you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. The complete ending revolves around a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The reconciliation is with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The wishes and the desires are to have a physical union with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But there's this sense of this unrequited love with this person, which we know is always lack of love of self in relation to another person, because this person does not validate you. But what it's showing me here in regards to you is that you're wanting to financially free yourself from a situation involving a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You want action and change in your social standing with this person, but your wishes and desires to have this physical return involve needing to have communication, and there's definitely movement here. It's indicating that you're needing to use common sense and good judgment when it comes to this transitioning period here that is directly involving this air sign. It shows that you, in fact, are not communicating well with this person. There's definitely feelings that you have for another person here, but you're evaluating before taking action in the change of your social standing and your circumstance and situation with this air energy here, because there's a need for financial freedom. This also indicates feeling stuck in a daily routine. Like it's like the same old, just repeating itself over and over again. But your wishes and your desires lie with having a physical union with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You've already met this person, but you're not with this person. This can also go vice versa. So this is what is picking up on your energies, but it could be involving this other person you could be dealing with, this could be their energies attached to you. But understand that there needs to be communication in order to resolve problems with this person. And it's not due to the fact that the feelings aren't real. The feelings are real. It's the fact that there is someone that you're dealing with that you need to completely end a cycle with. And that cycle is approaching completion. Because the thing is that the feelings do not lie with this person. They lie with the person that you want to have this physical union with. And the physical union is available to have, but there needs to be communication in order to work this out. It's asking to use your common sense and your good judgment in regards to why you're keeping yourself stuck in this situation. It's like you're keeping yourself stuck in a situation, but it doesn't feel good because your feelings lie with another person, but you're not in communication with that person, because it's almost in a sense like you have scattered energies around taking this action, even though your wishes and your desires it's like your mind needs to get onto the same page as your desires, because your desires are not where you are right now. So you're evaluating before taking action because there needs to be a complete ending. And whether that complete ending is with this air sign or earth energy here, either way, it's one or the other here in regards to needing to make a decision. Because this is something that is showing to me to be something that has built up momentum in your energies. So even though you have fickleness and lack of focus, and it's almost in a sense like you're planning to take action, you're stuck in your head over what it is that you truly desire because there's someone that you need to completely end a cycle with in your life. So let me see here. Let me clarify. Energies of being stubborn makes sense because you need to make a decision. Yep. So we have legal documents pertaining to the home. These are divorce papers, a home belonging to someone else, legal documents of anything. It could be a will, it could be mortgages, divorce papers, anything of that nature. And it's involving a Gemini specifically, as it's showing me here. But these legal documents pertaining to your home is what it's showing me that you need to take action on, because this is what completes the transitioning here. But you're allowing others' wishes and desires to affect your decision, and this could be based off of the fact that you have children with this person, and this is what needs to be more or less communicated about, because you're allowing others to hinder your decision, so to speak here. This also can indicate that you want to communicate and bring loving messages to this person that you're not with at this time, but you're allowing other people within your home environment to affect your decision. Again, it's not that you don't have feelings for this person that you want to reconcile with, but it has to do with your home environment. At the bottom of the deck, you have the complete ending in order to have a brand new beginning. This is movement, moving to a new home. And this could be due to the fact that you have a developing love affair here, and this could be with a water sign, with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have had a developing relationship with this person because there's a third party involvement here. This is a developing love affair. This person also is someone that you could have a child with, or they could be pregnant. There could have been some sort of situation involving this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in regards to a child because you had a developing love affair. but something needs to completely end, and it's this air energy here that is causing you to feel fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this could also be your energy here, Libra. So you're causing yourself this own like emotional prison here because you need to completely end something in order to move forward, but you're worried about your financial stability and moving to a new home, things of that nature. This is also certifications, licenses. This could be that paperwork that you're worried about in regards to your home environment. But the thing is that you're being guided in order to break down your established mind thought patterns when it comes to relationships, because this indicates you need to gain your ambition in order to achieve this. You're stuck in your head about this, and it's not what you wish and desire. The situation you're stuck in, you're keeping yourself stuck in because you keep sorting through it but not taking action on it. And it's showing here that the action and the transition is, there's going to be energies that have, these energies have gained enough momentum where something can arise in your situation that's going to cause this ending, okay? And this indicates travel for business. You may need to, move away from the area in which you live in to go and be with the person you desire to be with. And this may involve you needing to make a business move. But this indicates that that is something that will happen as you break down this established mind thought pattern, because you're focused on your financial stability and focusing in on what needs to be done in order to complete this process. And here is this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy that you could be dealing with, that you started a romance of the soul. But because it's not in the upright, means that it's not connected right now, because there is a complete ending to the situation that needs to take place here. This indicates a trip by car, verbal communication, laying foundations for future success, moving to a new home. But this verbal communication needs to happen because there's third-party interferences here and loss and deception around the person you truly desire to be with. And as you make these moves forward and have this verbal communication so that you can get this romance of the soul in the upright, once this verbal communication happens and the veil is removed, the deception and all of that, there's where your victory lies. But because you're putting a plan in place, but you're not pushing things, you're causing a lack of progression and a serious setback over ending this karmic cycle and making a choice and separating. This indicates that, you've been using a lot of careful, thinking here. You're not pushing things yet. You want this cycle to end. That's what's causing the setback in the karmic cycle being completed. But there is, in fact, going to be a separation, okay? Because a choice needs to be made. And the energies have, built enough momentum now in order for this decision to be made, because this situation that you're holding yourself in is definitely karmic. So this indicates as you take steps forward, your efforts, in fact, will be rewarded. And this is leading you directly to the soulmate, who could be this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But there needs to be truth here. The truth needs to be revealed. This can also indicate the person that you're dealing with could, in fact, have another partner besides you. But this is indicating that if it's vice versa, this karmic cycle will end and the truth will come out. This also can indicate that you were passionate with either this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and there is a child situation involved here because you were passionate with this person. But in order to get to this brand new beginning in this new phase of life, where your worry and your anxiety lies is around cutting this person out of your life. But you cut out the soulmate, and this separation has caused a lot of pain, loneliness, and depression. But your worry and your anxiety to getting to this new beginning could be around needing to cut this Gemini out of your life. And there's negative emotions attached to unfortunate events from your past. You're still focusing on all of those energies rather than making the decision. But once this indicates that you're approaching a completion here, all of the past negativity, all of that is ending, and there is going to need to be healing, steady improvements. This indicates happy surprises and a second chance to redo what hasn't been done because of this karmic cycle that needs to complete itself once and for all. This is something that you need to understand is by a divine design. You are on a spiritual journey, and the person you could, in fact, be dealing with does live at a distance. But understand that you are being spiritually guided. These are 3 spiritual cards in the Cartomancy deck. Divine design, on the spiritual journey, and you are, in fact, being divinely guided here. But your focus is on your financial independence. But understand that where your desires lie within your heart is where your financial stability and your abundance lies. But now it's time to truly make a decision and free yourself of this karmic cycle that you have been stuck in for a while now. But the thing is that regardless of the decision fully being made, the action and change will in fact happen, because this indicates that the transition is going to complete itself. There is going to be, a circumstance or situation that will arise where you will be not so much forced, but you will jump and make the decision in order to do it, or something will happen where the decision will be made for you. Okay? So, let's see what comes out here with the romance angel cards. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens. Again, you're not in communication with the person who you desire to be with, who is in fact the romance of the lifetime. And in order to recapture this romance with this person, you need to allow your inner youthful spirit of love to shine. This is indicating that you need to deepen the bond with the person who you in fact have met, who is at a distance, who is your true love. When you met this person and the feelings you share with this person are of an inner youthful spirit, and in order to recapture this connection, you need to make a move. You need to contact. You need to communicate here, because it's indicating that the other person that you are in fact not in communication with, because you're needing to complete this karmic cycle of this person in this home environment situation, is due to the fact that, you're leaving the person without any true understanding as to what is going on. But the thing is that internally, you know that this person is in fact the true love. Okay, the card, it just flew. This could be the one card. So you know exactly who I'm talking about, because you've already in fact met this person. Sorry about that. When the cards like fly away from me like that, I have no choice but to go get them. But I don't want to rip my headphones out of my laptop. So you already met the romantic partner you seek, but you're needing to release this past life karmic relationship. Yeah, you're stuck in the past. You're still hanging on to some old energy. You're like, it's like, this has been coming up like so often, but it's like you're so stuck in your head over making this decision. But it's like now it's time to release this, because you know who it is that you truly desire to be with, but you're focused on egotistical things that don't matter. That once you make the decision and start following your heart, by taking that leap of faith within itself, you will in fact see your stability start to fall into place. But if you're staying in a situation that doesn't feel good, everything else appears to be the same exact way. Like, well, I could decide to, end this cycle and go on the path with this other person, but all of these things in my life will have to change, and, there might not be stability there. Or what if this person, doesn't want to talk to me anymore because I've been in lack of communication with them, like, and now their feelings aren't the same. No, the feelings are real. That's all real. The issue at hand is making the decision. Either stay in the uncomfortable energies and stay stuck, or make a decision and see the path unfold beneath your feet by the desire that you're going after. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. But people choose to stay living in the fear uncomfortably. Why? No. So let's see here. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play here. I told you that if you don't make a decision, it's going to be made for you. That's what this card means. Okay? So the divine wants you to know that everything in which it has been unfolding thus far was not by a coincidence, but by a divine design in order to get you out of this karmic cycle that you've been stuck in. Your worry and your anxiety is over actually taking action and starting the process. So you're evaluating before taking the action, but you want a reconciliation. The thing is that the person who you have in fact met is the true love. The person that you're with at this time, stuck in this home environment situation or whatever it may have you, this is a karmic partnership, marriage, anything, of that nature where you're connected to a person, but not with the soulmate who could in fact be at a distance. You're being guided in order to complete this karmic cycle, because these past life karmic energies are what needs to be released at this time. And once you start to take those steps on the path, you're going to start to see the result of you following your heart and not allowing yourself to be stuck in your head about it. So it's like, make a decision and roll with it. If not, the divine's intervening in order for it to finally complete itself. Okay? So, this was for Libra, what is it? Mid-October 2017. If you need me, love from above, 717 at gmail.com. Love you, bye.